why Metaverse is going to fail.
Take effing action, put it together, and subscribe to Tom Penn's channel on YouTube now. Yeah, I like it. It's crazy.
If you haven't lived under a rock in the last year, you probably knew about this thing that's coming. It's called the Metaverse. It's popularized by this guy, Mark Zuckerberg. He made this particular video to tell the world about the Metaverse, that this is going to change the world, that this is the future of technology, internet, and humanity. All right, we're all gonna live in virtual worlds. So what the fuck is Metaverse? All right, Metaverse, according to Zuckerberg and other people that are developing it, is a virtual world. So basically you put on a goggle and now you're in this entirely different world. It has real estate, it has objects, it has things that you can interact with, there's people you can talk to, you can hold a company meeting in this virtual world, and this is gonna be better than the real world. Inside this virtual world, you can buy things. You can buy things that you wear, you use. You can buy things that are not real, not physical, but you can trade money for it. And you use cryptocurrency, use virtual money to make those transactions. Why do I think that this is stupid? Why do I think this is doomed to failure? Let me give you a few reasons, all right? One, I don't know if you have used this Oculus thing that you put on your fucking face. It's awkward. It's difficult. It's heavy. When you use it, it's not exactly comfortable. And imagine you have to attend a company business meeting. You have to wear that for an hour or maybe two. That's gonna be really painful. And also there's a population of humans that get dizzy when they use these virtual reality devices on their face. They get dizzy. I know, because when I take employees in my car and we drive, they get car sick. They're definitely gonna get dizziness and they wanna vomit when they use the virtual reality device. There's a good percentage of the population that have this problem. So those people won't enjoy using a virtual reality device. So in order for this technology to get adoption, they have to use something else. Maybe it is a glasses. Maybe it's something that, you know, as light as a pair of glasses that has the same virtual reality features, functionality as the full headset. Maybe it is a contact lens implant that you put in your eye, and then you can see virtual reality. But the technology today, the big bulky headset, it's not gonna work. It is not going to work. It is not gonna work. And the second problem I have with Metaverse is that they have this assumption that the virtual world will be better than the real world. And I don't know about you, but I much prefer to live in the real world. I do not need a virtual world. I definitely am not going to buy real estate in a virtual world, because in the virtual world, you can create anything out of nothing. And any value you attribute to any property, that is all fake, just kind of like Bitcoin. I don't really believe in virtual things. I believe in physical things. I like things that I can touch. I like things I can feel. I like things I can put in my real tummy, right? I like real girls, not fake ones. And I certainly don't need a metaverse or a virtual world to have an orgasm. I don't really subscribe that the virtual world will be better than the real world, and I think this thing's gonna be a major flop. And also today, the technology is simply not there. The virtual world that the companies that are trying to build, like Meta, like Microsoft, the virtual world that are trying to build cannot match reality. It simply does not have the resolution, the high fidelity graphics, the experience of the real world. So what do I think will be the outcome of this whole metaverse development in the next 10 years, let's say? I think metaverse will be a major failure. It's basically going to be something that a lot of companies put a lot of money into, and eventually people don't use, they don't want to use it, and basically it will be a flop. However, with that said, there will be technologies that are developed because of metaverse that will become very useful in our lives. For example, augmented reality. You will see augmented reality being used in business, in industry, in manufacturing. You will see continued development of blockchain. You'll see continued development of NFT, that's non-fungible tokens, right? All these technologies have applications in real life, in real business, in real industry. And those development will benefit humanity, will benefit commerce, will benefit business, but not in the metaverse. Who's gonna win with this whole money being invested in metaverse? Venture capitalists, the people that are investing a lot of money. For sure, there's going to be a lot of money being invested into many different companies to develop this, and they will ultimately be the winners because they're going to get a lot of money to invest in companies. They all get a piece of that action, but ultimately, I think the metaverse concept by itself is going to fail, at least in the next 10 years. But we're still going to get some benefit out of all these companies investing money into metaverse, because some of the technologies that come out of the development of metaverse will eventually be beneficial in many different ways. So take some fucking action. Metaverse is shit, and don't be a fucktard.